Hello, my country people. Welcome back to the news. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, on Wednesday visited the University of Nigeria Nsukka UNN, where he urged Nigerians to demand ethical leadership at all levels of government. Politics Nigeria reports that the former governor of Anambra State, in a statement on social media, said he chaired the Ethical Leadership Lecture organized by the Strategic Contacts Ethics and Publications of the UNN. In his remarks, Peter Obi reiterated the need for Nigerian political leaders at all levels of government to live out the true qualities of integrity and uprightness. He said meaningful progress and development cannot be achieved when leaders have questionable and unverifiable past. Obi emphasized that for a nation to grow and develop, it must be founded on ethical leadership and integrity. He called for a new political culture in which parties are run by people of integrity. He has also expressed concern about the deep-rooted corruption and the electoral malpractice that continue to plague Nigeria. He has urged Nigerians to demand ethical leadership at all levels of governance. Yes, my country people, Obi has reiterated the need for our political leaders at all levels of government, both at the local level, the state level, and at the federal level. Peter Obi has said that our political leaders need to live out the true qualities of integrity and uprightness. Yes, as a nation, we cannot expect meaningful progress and development when we have leaders with questionable and unverifiable past. I guess Obi was referring to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, whom his past has been surrounded with a lot of controversies. Aside the fact that Tinubu's Chicago State University record is yet to be released, there are other questionable past of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that a lot of people are really paying close attention to. So for Nigeria to grow and develop, it must be founded on ethical leadership and ethical leadership and integrity. Our leadership recruitment process, if built on sincerity and ethics, will produce upright leaders chosen by the people and by the people alone to bring progress and development to the country. Well, this calls for a new political culture in which parties are run by people of integrity, but unfortunately, Nigeria as a nation has continued to grapple with the deep-rooted corruption, with electoral malpractice as very visible in the last elections. And we as a nation must now pursue ethical leadership at all levels of governance. Well, my country people, Obi has, reiterated on his speech at the University of Nigeria Nsukka, where he urged Nigerians to demand ethical leadership at all levels of governance. So, my country people, what are your thoughts on this? However, Nigerians have reacted. How ethical is Peter Obi himself? They go about castigating others, while they are more terrible. Look at Atiku, for instance. Who knows Atiku's academic records? But he is there looking for the color of Biro Tinubu because used during exam in the university, okay? Good advice. God bless you for this. Well, Atiku has his academic records instead of criminals like the president and the drug baron. Okay, I didn't quite catch this. The next person said, Peter Obi is a nuisance to the core. Very soon he will be put to where he belongs. The kind of ethical leadership he gave in Anambra when he watched doctors go on strike for 13 months. The Labour Party Peter Obi is a very young and a vibrant man. It seems that Peter Obi is going around looking for attention. Very cunning character. He left Anambra State in landlocked erosion driven conditions for 8 years. He thought that he would be the president of Nigeria. No be juju be that. If Peter Obi go into farming because of 2031, the presidency is going to the northern part of Nigeria for another 8 years. Wow, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we all know that his past has been shrouded in secrecy, most especially his academic records, which has brought about a lot of controversies. People are raising questions on his academic records for someone that holds the highest position in this country. And as the president, he is open to public scrutiny and as such should present his documents to the public. But then Tinubu has been blocking several attempts by Atiku and his lawyers to make sure they get their hands on the said certificate of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Meanwhile, Peter Obi makes fresh demands from Nigerians, urging Nigerians to demand ethical leadership at all levels of government. Now, this is coming from the former governor of Anambra State in a statement on social media where he chaired the ethical leadership lecture organized by Strategic Contacts, Ethics and Publication of the UNN. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.